Welcome back, guys. This is Not Quite Mint. I'm Tom.
And I'm Rich.
This week, we're going to look at our key comics. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it.
Yeah, if you want to obviously subscribe to us and also drop a thumbs up, do so as well. And also make sure that you stay to the end of this video where we will be showing you our pick of the week.
Excellent.
This is the future.
Right then, lads. So we're going to make a start now on this week's keys. It's quite a lean week this week, I think, isn't it? There's not as many
lean
books.
Week?
There's not as many books as normal. Yeah, you. not for me.
So, trying to do lean week.
Comic-wise, though. Comics.
Yeah, sorry.
So yeah, quite not as many books as normal. I don't think,
and not many independents.
And yeah, I don't think
it's the big two, really, isn't it?
Big two, yeah. There's some really big comics coming out, so obviously we're going to run through those with you right away. So, first book that we're going to start with is a book you can see up on screen at the moment,
which will probably be over my face.
Yeah, so this...
or just here.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah. Where are you going to put it?
We'll have to put it down in the middle or something, won't we? So somewhere around here, I think.
I hope he's not just done that.
Anyway,
moving on. Sorry,
moving
children.
Swiftly on. Let me just bring up my list of this week. So, first book, as we can say, somewhere in this general area, is going to be Batgirl 43. Notes that we've got down on this one, that there's potentially a new villain appearing.
Yes, Opus.
Never heard of him. So it's new villain, isn't it?
Yep.
So
could be a she.
Yeah, it might be a she. Yeah, don't drop that bollock. That's the,
don't drop that one.
But, anyway, so yeah, we've got Batgirl 43. The next book that we've got. Do you want to do it?
Oh yeah. If Rich can sort his flicking out. So we're doing Batman. I think it's 87.
87.
So it's the next one from the creative team that started on 86. And in this one we might get a chance to see the designer, or at least know what's going on.
Yeah, potential first
appearance
in this one. Obviously, second run in James Tynion, the fourth run.
Yep.
I think there's just two covers with this one. I think the one that I've got up on the screen, wherever it is another Mattina cover. So Francesco Mattina. He did a really nice cover for 86 that I picked up as well, which was really, really cool. And he
did a really good Spawn one as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, for like last week. And then we've got, I think this is the standard cover, I do believe. Is that correct?
I believe so.
I think that's going to be the standard.
But I wouldn't quote any of us on any of this.
So yeah, and I think is it Tom Davies? Is that?
Again, I wouldn't quote me on that one, mate.
But that
unfortunately, didn't do more research on this one. Although I'm going to read it.
Excited for it and going to read it.
I'm going to read it because I want to see where it goes.
Yeah.
I didn't do my research on my covers this week.
No, we're going to be reviewing this one, obviously, in this week's picks. I do that because it was a really interesting first.
It's a good creative team, to be honest.
Good creative team for a good start to the run. Next up, guys, we have got this one, which is really.
I'm excited for this one.
I haven't read any of this.
I've read some of this.
It's Batman Beyond, number 40.
It's going to be interesting because there's a lot of speculations on who it could be, and they've ruled out quite a few people. But yeah, basically in this comic, they're going to reveal who is Batwoman Beyond. So yeah, it could be interesting. Also, we might find out whether or not Blight, who's the bad guy in this one, is going to take over Terry's body.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I think it was the issue that caused all the big buzz for this one was about 3 or 4 issues ago. Is it about 37?
Yeah.
And that has shot up in value quite.
I feel like that was the reappearance of Blight.
Right. Okay.
Possibly. I mean, I might be wrong. But that was a good issue.
Yeah.
When he reappeared.
And that obviously put a lot of interest in, and they've been stringing out who is the new the new Batwoman in this, and they've been stringing it out. So it'll be interesting to see it come.
Every month they're like, oh, we're going to reveal who it is.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
But I think for your guys' viewing pleasure, we are going to actually read that together, and again we'll review that on Thursday.
We're actually going to sit together, and he's going to have one page, I'll have the other, and we're going to sit and read them together.
Yeah, holding hands.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. It might be scary.
Yeah, it might be a bit scary. I have to do it in the dark. Oh no, that'll get... Oh god. Anyway, moving on.
Next up, this is yours, mate.
Shazam, issue 10,
yes,
I believe, this
is,
week.
Yeah.
A new member of the family, is that right? I think there's going to be a new member of the family, and we're getting a new Monster Society.
That's correct, yeah. Which means nothing to me because I've never read Shazam.
And again, exactly the same. I've never read Shazam, but a lot of buzz about this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people are trying to get on this one. They're saying it's going to be worth the read.
Looks like they're fighting a load of gingerbread men on this cover as well, which is pretty.
If that's the new Monster Society, I mean, I might be involved.
Yeah.
I mean, I could definitely eat a lot of ginger people.
God, ginger is terrible. Anyway,
gingerbread is
right. One of the big ones from next week on the 22nd is going to be. Next week. It's going to be like tomorrow. Is this Wonder Woman? Issue 750, so very much like what we saw with Marvel doing the issue 1000, and we saw then prior
Action
to that
Comics,
we saw is Detective Comics 1000, wasn't it?
And Action did it as well.
Action did it as well. Again, this is cashing in on a big milestone, number 750 for Wonder Woman.
It's also a 750th anniversary, I believe.
75th anniversary.
705th anniversary.
I was going to say
75th anniversary.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry, she's 750 years old. Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
To be fair, she probably is 750 years old.
But yeah, so we've got and apparently I don't know what this really means, but it's the debut of a new DC timeline.
And it's probably overdue because they like to do it a lot.
They do it a lot.
They
do
it a lot.
So was it like, what was the last one? New 52, or
I think
there's been another?
there was New 52, and then there was Rebirth.
So yeah, that's right. That was
the last
year,
one,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I remember seeing all the New 52 stuff.
And there's a lot of joke going on that every time they get to 52 issues, they then do a new reboot. So
okay.
This could be the next reboot.
So yeah, that it's going to be an interesting one to do. And again, obviously it will be a key, but also it might be if it does obviously start in this new timeline, it might be an interesting one from a jumping in point for new readers.
Absolutely. I mean, I probably will.
I think we're going to read it. We're going to read it, aren't we? So we're going to read it as a bit of an ongoing type of thing. And again, because obviously we're doing these reviews for you guys now because this channel is brand new. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
So now
nice cover.
Yeah, nice cover. So next up, again, quite aptly,
The Amazing Spider-Man issue. Correct me on this one.
Is it
issue 38?
I want to say
38. It is, and this is the Marvel X variant that you've got up on screen, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there's nothing of note that's going to happen in this comic, I don't think, apart from Jonah Jameson has now got a blog, and Spider-Man's his first guest. That's the main story of this comic. Obviously, it's going to go to the dogs because it always does. Spider-Man's the most unfortunate character in all universes. He never has any luck with anything. But lovely cover.
Yeah, cool cover. As I say, I've not read Amazing Spider-Man for probably about 15 years.
And this is where I'm going to have to admit I got that totally wrong about what issue it is, but I do read this every month, so I should have known what issue it was.
But yeah, so moving on to the next one. Is this one which I'm quite intrigued about.
Web of Venom.
And it is
The
Good Son, isn't it?
So it's... Sorry, go on.
Yeah, it's Dylan Brock and Normie Osborn, so the offspring of effectively Venom.
Yeah.
So,
and the Green Goblin.
So...
Not directly the Green Goblin. It's not the Green Goblin's son. No. He's Harry Osborn's son.
Harry Osborn's
son. Oh, actually, no. Harry Osborn was Green Goblin, wasn't he? At one point.
At one point, yeah. So... Where we're looking at this one, I think this is a one shot.
It is a one shot, but it's the aftermath of Absolute Carnage.
Yeah.
So it should be interesting. The dynamic of these two, it could be quite interesting to read. I mean, I'm definitely going to read this one.
Yeah, because it's son of Eddie Brock. That was the name. That was what I was trying to think. I'm getting confused with reading the end Venom last week. But so we've got that, and then so it's going to be an interesting one. Again, one for your Venom fans. I know me and you seem to be turning into quite big Venom fans.
Well, I like Donny Cates. I think he's an amazing writer
and everything. So
he's ever such a nice person as well. I got to meet him at Nice Comic Con a couple of years ago. Really spot on bloke. I mean, the convention had ended, as it were, and he came over and spoke to me about my artwork, which I thought was incredible. Really cool. Nice guy.
Really, really cool. Yeah. So last but one. Is going to be Atlantis Attacks #1. My understanding with this one, again, it's going to be a bit of a 5-book run. And we are talking about, it's the old Agents of Atlas.
See, I don't know much about this one.
Agents of Atlas.
But yeah, I mean, what more could you want? The old versus the new, essentially. What more could you want from a comic book?
Yeah,
I'm not sure I'll pick this one up to read.
No.
I mean, I'm not invested in any of the characters that are in this one. But I mean, it could be a good jumping on point.
Yeah,
old versus new.
Yeah, I think it's like it's a nice. It's going to be a 5-issue run. Again, I think I'm approaching this. I probably will give it a quick read through. I'll let you guys know, obviously on Thursday, what I think of it. And yeah, if it's really interesting from a comic book, and if you're into this whole kind of part of the Marvel universe. Yeah, I'm intrigued by it, because I'm trying to pick up more books to read.
Yeah.
This is something, again, I'm not going to be. It's not a massive investment for 5 weeks.
No, not at all.
For 5 issues, so we'll give it a go.
But if Rich does read this and I don't, and he convinces me, I'll go back and read it.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see what your review's like next week.
Watch this space on Thursday. Yes. Go for it, Tom.
Okay, so we're definitely going to review this one. So Guardians of the Galaxy is back.
I am excited about this
properly
one as
this
well,
time. So it's the original. I think it's the original team. It's full team.
Yeah.
The properly family this time. I mean, you've got L. Is it L? E-Wing?
Al Ewing.
E-Wing.
Yeah. E-Wing.
E-Wing. Anyway, he's the writer for this. He's fantastic. He's one of my favourite writers at the moment. So this is going to be good.
Immortal Hulk.
Immortal Hulk. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to this one. And finally, the team are back together. Yeah,
it just sounds really, really good. There's this one, I do believe. I will check my notes so I don't make a mistake. But we've got so it's going to be apparently the first appearance of the Gods of Olympus.
Well, actually,
and I don't
that might be the first appearance in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh right, okay.
But the Gods of Olympus actually debuted back in. Let me see if I've got this right. 1965 in Journey Mystery.
And this is why we have Tom along, because he's a bit more
clued in. No, not
a bit more clued in. Yeah, don't listen to this. Yeah. But yeah, no. As I say, I'm still.
But I'm not sure if that's true, because the Gods of Olympus that I know of are obviously Ares, Hercules, and they've been in the comics for quite a while.
Yeah,
so I don't think they can claim that this is the first time they've ever been.
Okay, but in the context of.
But it might just be
Guardians
as a group.
Okay.
It might have turned up. I've actually got a quote from Ewing. How do you say his name?
Al Ewing.
Al Ewing, who said that war is coming, and if the Guardians cannot stop it, they're going to be in the middle of it. So that was a quote from him that I found.
They're not going to actually be just going to be in the crossfire. Okay,
the crossfire. I don't know if Rich will be able to get the screen or whatever job here, but I really like the space variant for this. I know it's 1 in 200.
Oh yeah,
but I absolutely love that cover.
Yeah, there's a lot of buzz. Again, we're talking obviously about keys. If you've got deep pockets and your local comic book shop happens to order 200 of these issues, keep your eye open for the space variant. It's not going to be cheap, unfortunately. It'll be on eBay for like $1 million or something. It won't be that much. It's going to be.
I mean, expensive. the 1 in 20 is it for the J. Scott Campbell for the just plugging J. Scott Campbell for the Spider-Man
Black Cat
Strikes one, £71.
£71.
That's
so
ridiculous.
It's going to be a £200
easy
$200 comic. I think at least this
I might have
1
to
in
save
200
up for that
variant. One. Yeah, but it is really cool, and obviously with Tom with being an artist, he was like, oh my god, could you imagine getting this book? The cover's really cool. It's like a really deep space kind of scene.
Hopefully it'll be here.
Yeah,
or over my face.
Yeah, or here.
Yeah,
a really
depends
deep
what
space scene.
With it.
And then I'd probably put it over Tom's face. But yeah, and. You could get like a remark on there, like a sketch.
Yeah, take a white pen, go up to an artist, ask him to jot it on, and away you go. I mean, if I got it done, I think I'd probably either go for J. Scott Campbell or Jack Lawrence, who's an amazing artist. Works for IDW, did Transformers, top bloke.
Give it a go. Cool. Right then, guys. So that brings to a conclusion our key comic book list for the comics coming out on the 22nd of January.
Yep.
As always, if you enjoyed that, obviously give us a thumbs up. Give us a smash that subscribe button. And obviously, if you want to be notified when our videos do go live, hit the bell, because we are uploading regularly, at least like probably 3 videos a week at the moment. But just so you don't miss us, obviously click that bell. And also, obviously, anything that you want to ask us about this week's keys, or what we're going to be reading, or what you think, obviously whack that down in the comments as well.
Yeah, please do.
Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
See you.